Welcome back. This is episode 5 of The Legend of Zelda: The Windwaker. Last time we took out the main searchlight we had to deal with. The others are just like pointing at the ground over there. This one was pointing in a spot up there that we just can't get by without taking it out. Okay, let's go. I like how Link like jutted to the right when he got off that rope somehow. This must be to that searchlight. We might die trying to take out this optional light. I'm trying it anyways. Okay. And instead of just risking what I've been doing, I'm just going to pick up a weapon like that. Are you kidding? Wow. I did not expect to die this early on. Sure, I'll save. I will see you back right where we were. Okay, we are back. So hopefully I don't just die to this guy again, although I'm full health this time, so I doubt that will be the case. Now I know my weapon will clip here instead of hitting him. You killed me before. Die. Trade pendant. We don't need that anymore. Why does it have to give us this camera view every time? Oh, there's our sword. Okay, I didn't even let go of the... whatever. Okay, this is the room we actually have to get through. And the game is showing us that by showing us that door. But let's go back here and hope that box respawns. That box is actually super helpful. Alright, cool. Every time, we literally just saw this. I don't understand why Nintendo made that show like that. What? That one just made no sense. Okay, I guess since this is like the tutorial dungeon, it just has to show us everything. That's so annoying. Come on, turn around, turn around, turn around. I really hope those rats don't blow our cover. They literally just chuck you out of this barrel, those rats. Like they pull the barrel up from around you or something. I don't really understand it. Well, that's what they do. Okay, we made it by those two moblins. You know, this is a good camera showing thing. It's the first time we're here, and it's actually showing us the next place to go. Camera pan. That's what I meant to say instead of camera show. Okay, so this guy, if you're quick enough, you can actually just sneak around him completely without having to stop at all. Just like that. He's my favorite guard. Okay, now it is time to sidle. I I don't know why they kind of like, why did they choose sidle? Why couldn't it have been like cling or something, you know? Like, I'm sure sidle actually means whatever this is we're doing, clinging to the wall, I suppose. But it's just such a weird word. Like, before this game, I had never heard of it. And just, yeah. I think it's because of Windwaker that people even know what sidle means. Hey. My sword. Okay, this is technically the first mini-boss of the game. What the? I was animation locked. So, this is a green bokoblin. He is a bit stronger than the blue bokoblin. I did not mean to throw. There you go. How does it feel to get hit by this weapon you just hit me with? Yeah, the green bokoblin isn't very hard to beat. Rupee. We got quite a bit of money for where we are. We found her. And the other girls. Stupid hawk. With that, we're flying. Link. Link. Wake up, Link. Pull yourself together, Link. Well, have you come to your senses yet? You are surprisingly dull-witted. Did I startle you? I suppose that is only natural. As wide as the world is, I am the only boat upon it who can speak the words of men. I am the king of red lions. Do not fear, I am not your enemy. Link. I've been watching you since you went to the Forsaken Fortress to rescue your sister. I understand how your desire to protect your sister could give you the courage to fearlessly stand up to anything. But such a bold attempt was foolhardy. I suppose you saw him, the shadow that commands that monstrous bird. His name is Ganon. He who obtained the power of the gods attempted to cover the land in darkness and was ultimately sealed away by the very power he hoped to command. He is the very same Ganon, the Emperor of the Dark Realm, the ancient legends speak of. I do not know why the seal of the gods has failed, but now that Ganon has returned, the world is once again being threatened by his evil magic. Tell me, Link, do you still wish to save your sister from him? And will you do anything to save her? I see. In that case, I shall guide you as we go forward, advising you on what you should do and where you must go. Ganon cannot be defeated by human hands, let alone by what little strength you possess. The key to defeating Ganon is locked away in a great power that you can wield only after much toil and hardship. Do you understand? In that case, we depart to the Great Sea. But I am getting ahead of myself. This is actually a bit embarrassing for me to admit, but although I am indeed a boat that possesses the power of speech, I possess no sail. And a boat with no sail can sail no seas. I have brought you far to the east of the dark gaze of the Forsaken Fortress. On this island is a town of merchants who deal in a wide variety of goods. If you search hard enough, surely you can find one who will sell you a sail. I'm sorry to ask this of you, but without a sail, I will be useless to you. This island of merchants is home to many valuable goods. The information they provide you may come in handy during your endeavors at sea, so listen carefully to their words and heed them well. But remember, there is no time to play. Come back here immediately as soon as your errands are done. Cool. This is Windfall Island. There's quite a few side quests to do here later on. Nothing we can really do at the moment, though. What? Can't you see we're busy? I know we're super cute and all, but that doesn't mean you can just come up to and talk to us whenever you like. Jeepers. What's the matter, mister? Are you looking at us like we're aliens or something weird like that? What? We're good girls. We don't spread rumors. I didn't even ask that. That tells me that they do spread rumors. Oh, if you please, young boy. There, please help me. Please listen to my tale of woe. Okay. Oh, my sweet daughter, my only daughter, poor Maggie. She was captured by a bunch of villains and taken to the Forsaken Fortress. What on earth could those scoundrels want with her? Are they just roaming around looking for young maidens? Are they just evil creatures who delight in mischief? Oh, crud. Having a kidnapped daughter doesn't get you a single rupee, you know. Please, please save my poor daughter, I beg of you. Here I am begging. I hope you'll give those scoundrels in the Forsaken Fortress a good scare. They'll pay for what they've done. Oh yes, pay. Okay. I was just there. I probably saw her. She was probably one of those two girls who were there. That were my sister. Ooh. Must resist urge to... I have to do it. You little weasel! Well, thank you so much for coming into my home and breaking my high-priced vases. If you break any more, I assure you that I shall not let it go lightly. No, sir. Not at all. I shall require compensation. Okay, rich old dude, I don't want to test you because I know that your lifeblood is money. So I know you will make me pay money. What were you... what's your deal? You're looking for a sail? I have no idea where you'd find one. Do I look like a sailor to you? Look, I'm feeling down right now, so shove off, will you? Go pester that guy in the massive coat or whatever. That guy? Okay, after this. She is so saucy, isn't she? I can't believe she's the school teacher. Rumor has it, she has mountains of tacky pendants and earrings. It's as if she loves nothing in the world more than jewelry. Now what are you doing? Were you listening to us, you scamp? Listen, young man, I haven't seen you around, so I guess you're new to Windfall, but don't you know it's bad to eavesdrop on conversations meant only for adult ears? We're discussing very important topics that kids just won't understand. You're far too young to be listening to us, young man, so shoo. Yeah, the school teacher's obsession with earrings is such important adult things to talk about. Okay, you're the guy with the giant cup. My story is a strange one. I came across cursed seas from a land far away, a land where the blizzards blow violently, heading for this town called Windfall. Dear me, my ship was torn apart by vicious winds, and this island is where I washed ashore. There was one other person with me, yes there was. But I dare say he was immediately arrested based on his somewhat suspicious looks and thrown right into jail. Yes, just locked up somewhere on this island. Needless to say, I'm really worried about him. Would you be so kind as to help free him from captivity? Indeed, it would be appreciated. Okay. This is a change. Normally, freeing this guy is optional. But now it's required, apparently. So this is the jail right here. This brick house with the holes in the roof. And there he is. I like his clock necklace. I see the same green clothes and the same green hat. By the look of you, I say, sir, could you by chance be a fairy? Goodness! Did you feel my telepathy? That's why you saved me, isn't it? Isn't it? Don't worry. Tingle knows without you telling him, sir. Yes, sir. Tingle is my name. I've been looking for you and you, kind sir. Tingle's my name, and I've been looking for you and your kind for I too long to be one of the fairy folk. And yet, I was mistaken for some kind of troublemaker, and put into this dreadful sort of place. How disrespectful. Please, Mr. Fairy, rescue poor Tingle from this place and take him to where you and your kind live in splendor. Okay. Button. Hooray! Thank you, oh so very much. Here's Tingle's heartfelt gift of thanks. Tingle, Gululimpa. Become an item. You got the Tingle bottle. Using Miiverse, you can insert a message you've written and send it out to sea for someone unknown to receive. Set it to and use it with X, Y, or R, and beware that you can't write letters if you're not connected to Miiverse. Mr. Fairy, are you familiar with Miiverse? With it, messages put in those bottles can be sent to fairies the world over. A communion of minds, heart beating as one. Just don't write anything unpleasant, okay? Not that I have to remind you, Mr. Fairy. Splendid Tingle is returning now to his own special island. Will you come find him? Ah, I was forgetting something important. Mr. Fairy, you want to come to my island, don't you? Don't you? You got Tingle's chart. What kind of chart could it be? Head out to sea and then check your charts on the map screen to find out. Open it on the map screen. If you ever need any help with your charts, just leave it to Tingle. Don't ever forget it. And if you'd like to give your Tingle bottles that little extra oomph that all Tingles crave, you should check the back of this cell. Check it right out. Back of the cell? Oh. You can now send letters and Tingle bottles by using Miiverse. Set your Tingle bottle to Y, X, or R to send a letter of your own. You can even use a Pictobox to include a pictograph with your message. Pick up Tingle bottles that you find lying on beaches or floating in the sea to read letters other people have written. You can adjust your message settings at any time from the settings screen. Don't receive. Okay, he said check the back of the cell? Is this what he meant? Thanks for the 5 rupees, that's really gonna help. Maybe this box. Yep. I'd say so. Which way? Left? Right? Up? Right? Left? Right? Up? Left? See that wood there to our right? If you see wood, in these crawl spaces, don't go, because you'll fall through the panel. Wood, so don't go there. And we found where we're supposed to go. Deet unknown. At last I have succeeded in stealing the Picto box I have desired for so long. Succeeded, yes, but sadly, due to a slight mistake on my part, I was also caught. I have been imprisoned, but I do not give in easily. I refuse to give this wonderful box to my captors. I have decided to hide it here in the depths of my cell, and then make my escape by tunneling out. Yes, that is my plan. Of course, if I ever successfully escape from this prison, I shall one day return to recover the Picto box. I will write the controls for it in case I should forget them. Set to Y, X, or R on the item screen. Press A to snapshots. L, R also work. Use L forward and back to zoom in and out. Press ZR to switch to its delightful pictograph viewing mode. It saves up to 12 pictographs at one time. Oh, how it pains me to leave it. I just wish I could get out of here so that I could start taking pictographs. It looks like you might be in here for more serious things than taking the Picto box, such as, let's see, 4, 5, killing 9 people and holding their skulls on you, apparently, then putting them in here. Tingle's a mass murderer. You got the Picto box. Set it to and use it with Y, X, or R. You can record up to 12 pictographs. Press the R to view your pictographs. Okay, now I'll show you what the crouch. Now I'll show you what the wood panels do. There's one straight ahead of us. I saw it. Oh, okay, even closer. Stupid mouse. How did a mouse construct such a trap even? Why are they just waiting there? And why did Tingle have to wait for us to be able to escape? Well, we set Tingle free, so let's go talk to the big coat man. Really? You rescued him? That is news I deem rather great. You are one stand-up individual, indeed you are. Now I apologize, as I have but another favor. I'm actually considering starting up a little shop here on the island, but I'm having trouble funding my venture. I have but one asset to my name. I wonder if you might buy it from me, perhaps. People on this island have no interest in venturing out to these dangerous seas, so my chance of selling it to them is rather bleak, the bleakest I can describe. I'd really like to ask 200 rupees for it, but as a favor for rescuing my friend, perhaps we may strike a deal. How does 80 rupees sound? I'll buy it. Yes, 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 thank you very much indeed. I have received precisely 80 rupees for it. I can use these funds to finance my new business. Oh dear me, what a happy day. Very well, young master. As I promised, please take that. You got a boat sail. Press A while on your boat to pull it out and B again to put it away. Yes, 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 you have made a good purchase today, my young master. And you have saved my life and business as well. Treasure it dearly. It is the finest sail in the world. Treat it as such. And with that, I'm gonna end it here. This has been episode 5, I believe, of the Windwaker. I hope you're enjoying the series. See you all next time.